So I will give a brief remark on about us. Can we have the PPT on, please? So first of all, welcome. I'm Ravi Gupta, CEO of elets Technology Media and editor of the eGov magazine. And it's a honor and a pleasure to be in Rajasthan, and especially in Udaipur, which is a very, very what do you call, famous city and a beautiful city. And first of all, my heartiest thanks to Shri Sanjay Malhotra ji for being a great supporter of this event. When we went to him with this idea of this event, he was very, very excited, and he has helped us to build this event to the shape you are seeing here. And I must show you the special issue of eGov, which will be formally launched tomorrow. And this is a issue which focuses on Rajasthan, and it highlights all the major achievements of Rajasthan in IT. And Ishwinder, can I have the PPT on, please, if you don't mind? And so this issue is a great compendium of ICT initiatives in Rajasthan. So it's guest editor of this issue is the Secretary IT Malhotra ji, and I wish that we all give a big hand for all the hard work he has put in. Because of his efforts, we have been able to contact several departments across the state and have good coverage of the initiatives. So I think it was a big milestone for eGov magazine that we have been able to have a great compendium of the initiatives on the state. Second thing I want to inform you about is that in this event, around overall 100 delegates are registered. Many are still arriving. They will be arriving in next 1 hour or 2 hours according to the flight timings. And there are around 20 people from the private sector, and rest 80 are from the government. We will have SIOs from various states, many of the PSUs, many of the central government departments, many of the MMP mission heads. Also, Secretary IT, Government of India, he will be here. CEO of the BBNL will be here. And various officials from Department of IT and various other departments across states from Uttar Pradesh, Bengal, Odisha, many other, Punjab, Kerala, Tamil Nadu. So various states are being presented. So it's a very interesting 3-day conclave where you will have a opportunity to network various ICT leaders from various parts of the government and also from the private sector. So and on the back of the room, requesting you to have a look on the back of the room, there is a wall there which is a blank white patch there, and I would like to invite you all to have a small signature of yours, saying a line about whatever you thought about this event. So I will request that over the next few days, let's have this wall filled up, and we will publish it in the next issue of the magazine. And this will be a big encouragement to all of us. And a small brief about our organization. So this is the e-governance magazine which we are talking about. We also publish a magazine on education. It's called Digital Learning, and another magazine on health. It's called e-health. So who we are? We are around a 15-year-old organization. Our sister organization is called CSDMS, Center for Science, Development and Media Studies. So we started with that in 97, and we were working in grassroots ICT initiatives in the rural areas before we started the magazines. And we realized that so much potential exists in working on ICT for the developmental arena. And that's how the idea about sharing knowledge occurred to us. And we thought that we start the magazine on e-governance, which was 2005. So almost 7.5, 8 years now. And we have come a long way from there. And we have this initiative besides e-governance. We have a magazine on education and a magazine on e-health for last 7 years. So ICT in education, governance and health are our core focus areas, which is all about development, and I think which is the pillar of the growth of a nation. And we have knowledge portals in like these areas, a portal on health, portal on governance and portal on education. And these are our flagship events, like many of you would have heard about e-India and our conference called e-Asia, which we do outside India, which we have held earlier in Bangkok, Kuala Lumpur, Colombo, Dhaka, etc. Also, we do a conference called World Education Summit, which is the leading conference on education in India, and various other events. So, like these are all our e-Asia 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 events photos you are seeing, and this is the e-India, the growth, where various ICT leaders have been participating. So this is our background, and from here we thought about that we should go to various states and do regional focused events, and where we get a lot of regional representation and discuss the opportunity to leverage those initiatives at the national level. And this event is like one step in that direction. So with this, I will close my speech and welcome you all. And if you have any logistical issue or any other hassle, my team is here. So you would have met them till now, but if you have any hassle and it's not able to solve by my team, you can always come to me, and I will see to it that we address it as much as possible. And just another logistical announcement that tomorrow this conference will happen tomorrow and day after in the historical city palace, and which is a tourist destination in itself, and tomorrow you will see that what a grand venue it is, and the whole the beauty of this city will be visible from there. So with this I will close this, and we will have the sessions as we have mentioned in the agenda. I apologize that we are a bit late, since many of our delegates are still arriving, and we will have a networking dinner tonight. I invite you all, and after each of the days of the sessions of tomorrow and day after, we have organized tours which will be inside the city palace itself, and also if on the 16th we have a tour of the Nath Dwara temple, so you can take our best son go to the temple, and we will help organize that whole program. So with this I will close here, and thank you again to all of you.